When you think of wealth, you might picture luxury cars, designer clothes, and extravagant mansions, but many truly wealthy individuals don't fit this flashy stereotype. They live in regular homes, drive normal cars, and blend right in. Instead of chasing clout, they focus on building and maintaining wealth through disciplined habits. True wealth is about financial security, stability, and freedom to live on their terms. The quietly wealthy understand that financial knowledge is power. They take control of their financial lives by investing in themselves. They dedicate time to learning about investments, different asset classes like real estate or stocks, tax strategies, and how the financial markets work. Knowledge is power, and when it comes to your money, educating yourself can make all the difference between building lasting wealth and just getting by. One of the most defining characteristics of the quietly wealthy is their ability to live below their means. They understand that true financial freedom comes from keeping expenses in check. They prioritize value and practicality over extravagance. This approach allows them to save and invest more, building wealth faster. Quietly wealthy people are masters of delayed gratification. They understand that building true wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. They're not swayed by get-rich-quick schemes or short-term market fluctuations. Instead, they focus on setting long-term financial goals, like early retirement or financial independence. This long-term perspective allows them to ride out market downturns and make patient, calculated decisions. Start investing early, even if it's just a small amount, and let the power of compound interest work its magic. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the second best time is today. As your income grows, it's easy to fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation. You get a raise and suddenly you need a nicer car, a bigger house, and more expensive vacations. But the quietly wealthy resist this urge. They understand that the more you inflate your lifestyle, the more vulnerable you become to financial setbacks. They'd rather invest that extra money or save it for a rainy day than spend it on things that don't bring lasting happiness. True wealth isn't about keeping up with the Joneses. It's about having the financial security to live life on your own terms. Quietly wealthy people often fly under the radar for a reason. They value privacy. They're not interested in flashy displays of wealth or trying to impress others. They don't feel the need to broadcast their net worth or show off their latest purchases on social media. They'd rather blend in and enjoy their success quietly than attract unwanted attention or become targets for scams or lawsuits. This understated approach allows them to live life on their own terms without the pressure of external validation. Quietly wealthy individuals understand the importance of diversification, and that goes for their income streams too. They don't rely on just one source of income, like a job, because they know that can be unpredictable. Instead, they focus on building multiple streams of income, like rental income from real estate, dividends from stocks, side businesses, or royalties from intellectual property. This way, if one income stream dries up, they have others to fall back on. Building multiple income streams takes time and effort, but it's one of the most effective ways to create financial security and build lasting wealth. The people you surround yourself with have a huge impact on your mindset, your habits, and ultimately, your financial success. Quietly wealthy individuals understand this, and they're very intentional about the company they keep. They surround themselves with like-minded, success-driven individuals who inspire them to grow and achieve their goals. Remember, you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose your circle wisely. Quietly, wealthy people understand that wealth isn't just about money, it's about well-being. They know they can't enjoy their wealth if they're not healthy enough to do so. They prioritize their physical and mental health by eating nutritious foods, exercising regularly, getting enough sleep, and managing stress. After all, what's the point of having all the money in the world if you don't have your health to enjoy it? While some debt, like a mortgage or a business loan, can be strategic if used wisely, quietly wealthy individuals steer clear of high-interest debt like credit card debt. They understand that high-interest debt is a wealth killer. They'd rather live below their means and save up for things than put themselves in a precarious financial position by racking up credit card debt. If you're serious about building wealth, getting out of high-interest debt should be your top priority. Quietly wealthy individuals often have a strong sense of social responsibility. They believe in using their wealth to make a difference in the world, but they don't do it for the recognition or accolades. They give back quietly, supporting causes they care about without feeling the need to broadcast their generosity. True wealth isn't just about accumulating money, it's about making a positive impact on the world. In a world of instant gratification, quietly wealthy people stand out for their patience and discipline. They're not afraid to wait for the right opportunities or to delay gratification to achieve their long-term goals. They understand that the most rewarding things in life often take time and effort, and they're willing to put in the work. Whether it's saving for retirement, investing in real estate, or building a business, they understand that good things come to those who wait. Quietly wealthy people are masters of their financial domain. They know where their money is going, and they're not afraid to track their income, expenses, and investments meticulously. They use budgeting apps, spreadsheets, or whatever tools work best for them to stay organized and on top of their finances. They regularly review their spending habits, identify areas where they can cut back, and make adjustments as needed. This level of financial awareness allows them to make informed decisions about their money and ensure they're always moving towards their goals. While they're often frugal, quietly wealthy individuals aren't afraid to spend money when it makes sense. They understand the difference between being cheap and being value conscious. They're willing to spend more upfront on high-quality items that will last longer and save them money in the long run. They prioritize value over cost and understand that sometimes spending a little more upfront can save you money in the long run. They're also not afraid to negotiate prices. Shop around for the best deals and avoid impulse purchases that don't align with their values or goals. Quietly, wealthy people have a clear vision for their future, both financially and personally. They know what they want out of life, and they've set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals to get there. This clarity of purpose gives them direction and motivation, and it helps them stay focused on what truly matters. They understand that life is a journey, not a destination, and they're committed to making the most of every step along the way. They've taken the time to define their values, identify their passions, and create a roadmap for their lives. The habits of the quietly wealthy show that financial success isn't about flashy displays. It's about discipline, long-term planning, and staying true to one's values. By adopting these habits, anyone can build lasting wealth and a fulfilling life. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how you manage it. Are you ready to embrace the mindset of the quietly wealthy? The path to financial freedom is within your reach. Start today and watch your wealth grow quietly over time.